So here's 10445 Gunpowder Falls. Right off the bat, we see this house has much better curb appeal and really not too much of a concern that we need to do to the house. On the exterior, the elderly couple that lived here for 7 years really took care of this house. So it's clean, but it does show 7 years of wear and tear. And unfortunately, we can't paint this like touch-up style because we have dark brown in this room, light brown in this room, white in this room. And this is how we purchased the house back in 2012. It had all these colors in it. We just kind of were able to maintain it, but I think we're pretty much done. This room is kind of blue. The flooring has really held up well on this home. Yellow in the laundry room. So the expense on painting this is much higher because of all the colors. Now this has a cheaper laminate countertop, but it just holds up better. Other than this one burn that's been here pretty much since the beginning of time, these typically, when properly maintained, hold up well. Stainless steel sink is holding up well. All the appliances are in great shape. This is just some extra that needs to be gotten rid of. Probably protect it on the street or something like that. But here's the problem, is this. Oh, open that. I have to fix that door too a little bit. So this wonderful flooring system was installed on top of what I'm guessing was a already cemented patio. And because the elevation was raised, it's a flat slope which has a slight hill here, and the water then goes down to here. And what we like to do is install a large 3-inch French drain pipe along this entire side here, where the drain then pours out to here. Now, the other option would be to remove this brick altogether, but I really don't know what we'll find underneath, and I think that's a much bigger project. So this is $480 to do, but removal and redoing of this patio floor would be much larger. Now, there already are some separations here due to tree roots. So right there is a tree root issue. And we do need to trim these trees down just a little bit anyway. But that's not gonna help the tree roots. This plant just died. Happens. We also need to put in a ceiling fan. That one just doesn't cut it for this room. And we got some cracking here in the ceiling, so that's gonna have to be fixed as well when we do the paint. Just so you can see upstairs. Sounds like one of the toilets are running. We're gonna remove that table. Looks like it was just installed one day. But everything here is very clean. Unfortunately, they put in these NV Energy thermostats that we have to remove. I believe they moved them before we started enforcing the NV Energy thermostat ban, which is something I heavily enforce now. But I'll double check my records, see if that's something we could charge a tenant for or not. So this tile is properly installed. You can tell because there's no cracking, there's no breakage. And when they did the entire upstairs, they did it all properly. Even the closets are in good shape as well. So pretty much the two main factors on this house are going to be a French drain outside, painting inside, and some smaller things like, the occasional closet door that came off of its hinges. And that's it for this home.